This is Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi in 3 minutes. Let's begin. General Leia Organa leads an evacuation from the resistant planet of Dakar. Against Leia's orders, Poe Dameron leads a counterattack on a massive First Order ship called the Dreadnought. While the counterattack works, many of the Resistance fighters are killed. The rest of the Resistance jumps into hyperspace, barely escaping certain death. Over with Rey, she tries to convince Luke Skywalker to train her to help the Resistance, but he's like, nah fam. However, after some convincing, he agrees to train her. Back with the Resistance, the First Order used a device to track them through hyperspace. Kylo Ren, flying his fighter, prepares to blow up the Resistance ship's bridge, which he could sense his mother's presence on board. However, he chose not to. Still, more fighters shoot the bridge, seemingly killing all the Resistance leaders, including Leia. However, using the Force, Leia survives and brings herself back to the ship, though using great power caused a great strain on her physically, placing her in a coma. With the Resistance's leader down, Vice Admiral Holdo takes control of the Resistance fleet, keeping just out of reach of the First Order. However, they are running low on fuel. Back with Rey, she begins connecting with Kylo Ren through the Force. Luke explains to Rey that the reason he drove Kylo away back when he was Ben Solo was because Luke himself was actually being corrupted by Snoke as well, and in turn his actions led to Ben becoming Kylo Ren. Poe Dameron sends Finn and Rose to the casino planet of Canto Bight to find someone known as a Master Tinkerer to help them escape from the First Order. After a massive chunk of unneeded commentary on real life, Finn and Rose find a man named DJ who's good at tinkering. They sneak upon the massive ship called the Supremacy, but are soon captured due to the fact that DJ betrayed them. Back with Rey, she goes to meet with Kylo on the Supremacy to face Snoke. Luke isn't happy, but soon talks with the Force Ghost of Yoda, who makes him feel better and somewhat convinces Luke to join the fight against the First Order. On the Supremacy, Rey comes face to face with Snoke. Snoke uses the Force to hold her down while he commands Kylo to kill her. However, Kylo uses the opportunity to kill Snoke instead. Kylo and Rey team up to kill Snoke's royal guards, but they soon come to odds when Kylo tells Rey to join him. She says no, and they battle over Anakin's lightsaber. However, the saber breaks in two. Kylo is knocked out by the resulting explosion while Rey escapes the ship. Leia wakes up and prevents Poe from causing a mutiny. Holdo allows the last of the Resistance ships to escape to the salt planet of Crate, but the First Order ships then start firing on the transports. So Holdo sacrifices herself to save the transports by slamming her ship into the Supremacy. Kylo wakes up and declares himself the new Supreme Leader with Snoke's death. The First Order lands on Crate with a massive laser drill. Poe, Finn, Rose, and a dozen of other soldiers charge the massive drill, but they all fail. Rose stops Finn from sacrificing himself to take out the drill, and she kisses him before she passes out. Kylo burns a hole through the blast doors and prepares to storm in. However, Luke is standing in his way. Kylo then goes to confront his former master and they have a brief duel. Kylo soon discovers Luke is a Force projection, and the whole reason he did it was to allow Rey to save the remaining heroes. Although in doing so, Luke exhausted much internal and Force power, and due to his heroic sacrifice, his body became one with the Force. So in the end, while the majority of the Resistance is destroyed, Leia, Rey, Poe, Finn, Chewie, and everyone else who's left live to fight another day. And that's the story of The Last Jedi in 3 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn notifications for more, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.